boy, you be lying. You just be lying. Welcome to another episode of the Purely Talk Podcast.
Wow.
I am your host, Mr. D.A.G., and these are my guys.
Ken Stu
_ T Hills. Follow me for more life advice. You know, you gonna live right.
Should they follow him, Ken?
Man, let me tell you.
If you listen to these two guys, that's why that's why they don't say follow them for life advice. So if you listen to their advice, it's not gonna get you right.
Gonna mislead
but if you come to
y'all.
me, you're gonna lead to victory. You know
I
what
don't
I'm saying?
give advice. I only give my opinions. Now you take it how you want to take it.
Respect.
Now Ty give advice.
How you want to take it?
Bad advice. Pause. Come
Pause,
on. We
dude.
starting early with it. Hey, man, since we're here, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. We're
Yes,
almost
sir.
at 1,000 subscribers. It's a beautiful thing. Keep on
Yes,
coming.
sir. Yes, sir.
Also, my Facebook has been going, really my Facebook and my YouTube. All my clips been going crazy as of late, especially on Facebook. I
About
posted
music?
I wish. Those be getting the least views. Y'all trash for that. But hey, I digress.
Hey, we listen,
one video I posted, I clipped up with Cat Williams being caught in a lie about Cedric the Entertainer not being at the Fat Tuesday that he made on Club Shay Shay.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I posted that sucker on Facebook on my page.
Golly.
Let me tell y'all what my stuttering.
Let
Let me tell y'all something, boy. Look at this. That sucker got
50,000.
925,000 views.
Let's
Damn.
go. Let's go. Come on.
925,000 views.
Trending.
I got 908 comments, 2,000.2 likes, and 175 shares.
People talking.
And once again, what I realized is the people like mess. Because the people in them comments is going crazy. It's crazy how these people get in these comments and either defend or go against whatever the main subject is, as if they are a part of this person's life. Because people are going hard for Cat Williams. No, he ain't lie. Y'all found one lie, and they cursing me out too. This nigga found one lie and posted this video. Cat Williams told the truth and everything else except for this one thing. The other people like, man, why he lying? Man, Cat suck. He on drugs. I'm like, dang, it ain't that serious, but I'm enjoying it. You know why? Because the rest of our
you're a
videos,
messy fool. That's
no,
why.
because the rest, all of that is translating. I got like 700 followers off of that, and our other views, our other podcast views, our other podcast clips are getting views and comments and shares. So I'm just, hey man, do what you got to do to get the views. Respectfully,
Hey.
Don't show your booty hole, because Ty said he would show his butthole for views.
No, I
don't
said
go
for
that far. Don't go that
For a million
far.
subscribers,
Don't go that
I'd
far.
probably show my butthole on this bitch. I just show it to you. You ain't got to
Hey.
touch it or nothing.
All right, no cursing. I meant to say it before.
My bad.
No cursing. I'm gonna clear this out.
I was trying to defend my butthole.
Defend it all. You could defend it with no curse words. Anyway, let's get straight
Well, you
to
need
it.
to defend my butt.
What?
It's a double entendre. Get it? You can defend the butt.
Anyway,
Defend my butt.
thank
You
y'all
know
for
what?
being here. All the new followers, all the new subscribers. I appreciate y'all. YouTube been going crazy too, but let's get straight to it. Jonathan Majors
Jonathan Majors.
went on Good Morning America, had his interview. This is his first time speaking out since the guilty verdict. What did y'all think? Did y'all see it?
I saw it.
Hold on. Wait. I'm sorry. Wait. You blew. Wait, that's what Ken was saying. How do you not let us respond to that?
To what?
To the Cat Williams comment thing.
No, because he was
can
just
respond?
No.
just giving us.
I was just giving
know,
insight
but
on
hold
what
on.
happened.
I thought we was about to go back to it, then we went to Jonathan. Wait a minute, I got to go back to that because I commented on that also
What you said?
on Instagram.
What you said?
The clip I showed you didn't show the whole thing.
And
But
then
it wasn't going
they
crazy
show-
on
and they had
Instagram.
a picture with him on. I'm like, yeah, but it's a picture. Is he performing? Is he saying hey to the crowd? Is he hosting?
At the end of the actual clip, I thought that I posted the right one on Instagram, but Instagram don't be showing love, so I ain't even worry about it. Guy Tori calls him to the stage, and Cedric the Entertainer walks out as to what can be assumed that he's about to go perform or host. The point is, Cat Williams says he never was there.
He said he never performed there.
Well, if you're
You can be there because he's
as a host, okay, because somebody did say this in the comment too, but they going crazy. As a host, do you perform?
As a host, I'm saying as a host, you're a talent also,
so what-
but you're not part of the act. You're just the transition into the act.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the Grammys and stuff. You got a host. You just entertain and then you just go. Like you're not sitting down there doing a 35-minute skit. Comedy,
Right.
and stuff.
And also on the Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish thing within the circuit. Now, I'm going to ask y'all straight up, and I want y'all serious thing.
First of all, they don't know what we're talking about.
Well, I'm saying Cat Williams did an interview on Club Shay Shay. You know what I'm saying? And he talked about how Cedric stole his joke.
Steve,
you know what I'm saying?
that.
Kevin Hart was never funny on the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? He was a comedic plant. That's what he was saying. And he said, I guess he was saying the same thing about Tiffany Haddish or whatever, right?
Right.
So he was saying that they was never in those comedy clubs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at I'm like, I want to ask y'all about at least Tiffany Haddish's stand-up. Like, do y'all think she's funny?
She's
I
not
don't.
funny.
I don't think
Tiffany
she's
Haddish, I can actually say and look that she was a plant.
I don't think she was a plant. I think she got lucky. No, not lucky. I think she earned the role, blew up, but her success came so fast she didn't have
that was a
to
plant.
maintain it. No. A plant is whenever they place you in the position. I think she earned that spot because you got to go try out. You got to go audition. She did that and she earned it, but I don't think she was elite enough to maintain it. Is what I'm saying. A plant is different.
I see that as a plant to me.
Someone places you there as
They
a plant.
placed
They
her there,
didn't
and then they
place
kept
her.
giving her roles behind roles,
No,
hoping she would grow.
I disagree.
No, all right.
I disagree.
Wow.
She got that show. The role she played in Girls Trip made her hot. That hotness got her all of the roles. They didn't give that to her, and she sucked. At that time, she was the hottest thing around, so they're gonna give that to you. A plant is someone we never know, we don't know, and we never heard about, and being placed in positions in.
But we never heard it. Tiffany Haddish, that girl strip.
See, this is my thing, right? No, right. All right. But this is what I'm saying, right?
Uh-huh.
To me, she's not stand-up funny, but she's show funny.
She's
Like
not even movie funny.
Not to me either.
To me, she's funny in the movies.
Not even
Like,
in the OG with the show that I watch.
Yeah,
with,
with
Tracy
Tracy
Morgan.
Morgan.
Yeah.
She wasn't even funny there. Tracy
But
was
I
the
feel like
best.
I feel like she did a good acting job. Though.
Because I don't think she was playing a funny role. She was the
Right.
mom that's taking care of the kids and not playing around. Like
I don't know. She's not funny to me. Tiffany Haddish
she's
is
not funny to me either.
You-
I tried
did you-
watching her stand up.
Did you watch that movie with Lil Rel and a guy that I forgot his name?
Wait,
Light skinned guy. What was thinking? It's like Bad Trip or something like that. When he stole her car, when she's in it, and
Yes,
he stole the people.
yes. I saw it.
Man, like I thought that was hilarious.
I don't think she was funny. I don't find her funny. But she's not for me. A bunch of people find her funny because she does what she does, but she's not.
What about Cedric the Entertainer?
Oh, we spoke about that already. To me, he's not that funny stand up.
I think he got his moments.
Yeah, definitely has great moments.
Because he had that special on Netflix just a while ago. It wasn't bad.
It just had his moments.
It just had his moments.
I agree. I watched it too. You know what I'm saying? I like Ced, but to me, Ced's more sitcom funny. I like him in The Neighborhood and Soul Man and stuff like that. I like, you know what I'm saying? He's a lot more funny in that. I like him playing those roles.
Right.
But what about Steve Harvey?
We talked about this already. Let's move on to what we got.
Did we talk about this?
Last episode, that was a whole thing.
I didn't feel like I caught
There's
that.
literally a clip of you saying the exact same thing about Cedric. Cedric is stand-up fun. Sitcom funny, not stand-up funny. Come on now.
Oh, my bad. Look,
Focus.
I was just having, I was going to let you
Yeah, I
drive.
was about to say, because
I was too, but then he keep adding them.
I was just saying, because like a lot of those people he named ain't fun. Even Kevin Hart is not funnier than Cat.
That's never been the
it's
argument.
not many people
I don't think
that's
nobody
funnier than
thinks
Cat
that.
to me.
Yeah, I'm about to say nobody thinks they funnier than Cat.
All right, so Cat's what? Cat's like
Cat, my number one.
We did this.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just clarifying for the audience to wrap up.
They
That's
saw
it.
the whole thing.
Yeah, Cat number one to me.
God, dog.
To me, it's like I say, some people got that.
Yeah. And he's
Like
just-
when LeBron James came, you knew that boy special. When you see Tom Brady, that's how I see Cat Williams.
Okay, now we go back to Jonathan Majors. We back from commercial break.
Go ahead, Chief. Go ahead.
hey, my boy,
Did y'all-
innocent.
did y'all-
He innocent. He innocent.
Okay.
He innocent. I seen the interview.
I watched it.
What was y'all impression?
He
of it?
innocent.
Let me tell you, Jonathan.
He's innocent.
He should have never done.
You think he should have left his phone with that girl? He was convicted for unintentionally hurting her. What kind of stuff is this?
What do you mean left his phone? He should have left his...
If he would have never... All right, put it like this. Because that's what apparently cut her finger or right. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But then he's like, oh, she hurt her head. Like, I'm like, man. Then like, oh, it was the text messages of like, well, why did y'all? I'm like, dog, I can say it was just, it was so much. He called the police and told them I'm saying that she was passed out. He think that something happened to her. You know what I'm saying? He slept in a hotel the night that night before. Came back to the spot. You know what I'm saying? And they demonized this man for calling the police to get her help, and they took him. Think about it. You call the police to get your girl help, and they take you to jail.
But that always happened.
Yeah, right.
See what I'm saying? That always happened. I just think Jonathan put himself in a situation that he should have never been in. I think once, like in that car, right? Once I guess they was arguing. Mm-hmm. Like he said, the only thing I played with her was her heart.
Right.
Which I agree. That's the only thing wrong he did.
Right.
But when she started pulling that phone, man, get out there. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to put you in the car. We out running. Cause he was too hot. And they did it. Hollywood did him wrong.
Yeah, but we would react that way.
Huh?
We would react that way.
Because we're black. You feel like we're biased.
In general, no. We would react the way of like if your girl takes your phone and you know you've been cheating, you gonna juck it. You're not gonna just walk away.
Okay.
No, you should.
Yes,
no.
I mean, once you don't. No, I'm not saying when. No, once you have the phone, like she pulling and you grab the phone, just get out the car and go.
Oh, I thought you meant like leave the phone.
But see, what made it worse with Jonathan is the fact the cut and the broken, whatever broken finger she had. I guess that's from him trying to put her back in the car and fighting with her.
Him trying to grab the phone
finger
back.
Was when he tried to grab the phone back.
Okay, so all that tussling. That one made it look because she didn't hold nothing. I ain't gonna lie, there were no major hits on this girl.
But she said she hit her head though. She's like, but she like hit, but that was. But think about it. This my thing. This is my thing. He was like, he don't know how she got the leg behind her ear, or she hit her head or whatever, right? But this is my thing, dog. Like son, she was drunk. He found her drunk in an apartment, passed out in a closet. How you think she hit her head? And then on top of that, like, and it was like, why he didn't take the stand? He was like, because the driver told him everything. He said, I'll be up there repeating myself.
But see, that would help you, though. Yeah, that would help you.
Wouldn't that be?
No, but I'm telling you what he said.
No, I know. Now I'm asking you, wouldn't that be in his favor to do that?
I apparently not. I guess if the only witness of the situation is saying, well, look, this would really happen. And you convict me of unintentionally hurting her?
But see, it would help you because if you go up and say the same thing that man said, that means your story comes.
No, I agree.
If you don't go up, it looking like what he said, you must have paid this man to say this.
And not even
now, I might not say the same thing, and the people gonna be looking like, this story not adding up.
And not even just that. From what I heard, they had this perception of him of being kind of like. I think the attorney that the attorney said, like the lady's attorney was saying, made a comment saying that he was giving off a
arrogant vibe.
Arrogant vibe. Right. So if you go and take the stand, you can show to the people that you're not what you're giving off. Because in the court, you have to convince the jury that you are not the monster that they're painting you out to be. And if you're just sitting at your desk just pretending like nothing is really happening or like not showing no, I guess, because sadness. Like how can we feel sorry for you?
I called the police for her. Think about it, if I would have never went back to that room, right, or to the room where we were staying at together, right, and left her there, right, what else would have really have came of this? Because he the one who called the police to get her help. And it ended up going to jail. And they ended up getting charged for some BS. We see it all on camera. And then all right, let me bring this up. They bring up the Coretta Scott King and Michelle Obama thing, right? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But they clowned him for that. But he's a black man. I understand you're a white woman, but I'm telling my woman the standard of woman of how you should act. That's a high standard.
Terrible.
Wait, bro. What's up?
That ain't the first time that white girl act like that.
Right.
That white girl been acting like that. And he been cheating.
But then you come up and say
you want a Coretta Scott and Michelle. That's the top tier.
Martin Luther King cheated.
We're not talking about Martin. Let that man
But you talking about his wife?
That's true. That's true. You're talking about his wife. So you
Talk
talking
about
Martin.
no. He said he won't compare this white woman to Coretta,
Right.
to Michelle Obama. This is top tier.
Yeah, it's top tier. That's top tier.
Now, this is why sometimes I say racists stay with race. He didn't want that white girl. He could have been broke up with that white girl. He kept going with this white girl. You kept cheating. You're cheating for a reason. Now you put yourself in this situation because you know what's going to happen.
You know what's funny?
But
can I say this right quick?
You go ahead.
Just quick.
Yeah.
When I listened and I heard that recording, that's the exact thing I started thinking. I started thinking of Ken saying, you should have stayed with it. Because he would, Megan Good, no? And he referred to her as his Coretta Scott King, as his Michelle Obama. Go ahead, bro.
His mistake, which he admitted, you know what? Okay, that's a good.
I ain't gonna lie. Jonathan Major is a little bit cocky. I ain't
That's what I'm saying.
He is cocky.
He's a player now.
He's giving
I love
that.
that.
He is cocky.
Every time you got to do something.
Every show.
Oh.
Yeah, he ugly nigga.
Every show I've seen, like Law and Order, or any show I've seen with the court, the lawyer always tells the defendant, "Hey man, you have to give off the appearance of remorse, of of sadness. Like if you can't come out in there like I'm the big dog and y'all can't." Because the jury is not going to like that. You are already a rich man. They already don't like rich people. You are already successful. Most people don't like successful people because they're jealous of that. So it's like you can't come in there on top of that just not showing no remorse or being overconfident, because from what he's saying is, with all the evidence that they had, he should have been found not guilty, which I agree.
Right.
But you already know you're a black man in America, and that's
Gotcha.
not enough. You still have to, as sad as it sounds, gravel. You still have to show like that sadness.
You remember when he switched it? During the interview, remember when he switched it? And he said, now, what if you would have seen a big black man chasing a little
That's
white
and that's a bar. That's
white
true.
girl, a white woman going through, she crying running through New York. He said he'd have been shot.
That's true.
And I was like,
that's very true.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, they can talk about his arrogance, but and that's the thing I wanted to comment on too. Court should not be about his arrogance. It should be about the truth. And the truth was put into his face. Was put into their face. They took arguments, and that's the thing that I wanted to speak on. They took arguments prior that they had prior to this whole situation, just leading up to this. You know what I'm saying? They took arguments prior to this to make the man seem like some kind of monster. No, this is like, think about it. I'm communicating to my woman. Back to the Michelle Obama, Curtis Scott. I'm communicating to my woman
example.
the level of woman that I need you to be.
You're asking someone that doesn't understand that, though.
How? Look at history.
Bro,
look at history. How you don't understand the elegance?
She's white. What are we talking about?
But she was taught history, wasn't she?
No.
What are you? Nope. Oh my! Oh, Ty, no.
No
one
will
ever.
These white people don't know much about no black history.
I don't care how much they try to stand with Black lives. They will never really understand the going through of this. You don't understand.
It's not. See, you're switching the subject. It's not about the going through. It's about her. It's not about
understand.
It's not about black history. It's about history. Martin Luther King is history. His wife is history. Yeah. Michelle Obama, Barack Obama are history. Care. So no. Listen, that's biased. You're being biased.
She is white. She will never understand.
No, every person in America understands the level of a Michelle Obama, at least.
I could give you Michelle, but Coretta,
at least. Come on now. But if I say, come on now.
But the thing is,
the grace of Coretta,
because they see President Bush and his wife and how they move. All of the white president wives move different. The white woman's. So you see a black woman being criticized for wearing a short sleeve dress around the queen or whatever she was wearing. I'm talking about Michelle Obama. Wherever she went,
looked beautiful that day.
Looked amazing, and she still got dragged. The white woman can do that. A black woman can do that. A white woman will never understand what we have to go through because we go through more to protect. Because if we do a little extra than what they think, they'll be like, "Oh, look, the same." All she did was wear a dress without a thingy. And she got called all types of different things, bro.
But bro, bringing it back. But I'm saying, but you should still understand the elegance, the grace, the level of woman I'm looking for. If you don't understand Coretta Scott King, cool. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You be ignorant. But you should at least understand Michelle Obama.
No.
But that's like telling a Arab, I need you to live up to expectation of Michelle or
is an Arabian an American? Did they grow up in America?
They got some that born here,
right?
Raised
and so
here.
they understand Michelle Obama, right?
No,
they do.
They respect her. But the
level of respect is something else. That's to the highest regard.
You gonna because that's that was the ex-first lady.
Exactly. But show me that same respect and give yourself that same grace. Move as if. Don't they say? What's the old saying? You might not have it now, but you act as. So that when you do have, you are. Come on, man.
Bro,
come on, man.
I understand what you're saying, but it's not valid because you're trying to tell a white woman to act like a black woman.
You could tell her act like Queen Elizabeth.
You can tell her. There you go.
Act like Queen Elizabeth.
Give her an example that she can relate to. She will never be able to relate. A white person will never be able to relate to a black person. I don't care how much you think you're gonna understand. They will not understand that.
Can you relate with George Bush?
No,
I can understand the respect that a woman would ask me.
I'm asking
listen, I'm asking you a question.
How you gonna answer my question? You can't ask me a question.
How many people can relate to a billionaire? You have to, you know what I'm saying?
George Bush is not a billionaire.
His family's millionaires.
But I'm asking you, can you relate? So so Michelle Obama ain't no multimillionaire?
But she came from the gutter. Her story. Matter of fact, I can't relate to George Bush because he came. He didn't come from the gutter, but he was a child. So at some point, I can't relate to him being a child. I can relate to him being a 20-year-old man. I can relate to him going to as a young man going to college. I can relate to him in certain ways.
No, you can't. You know why?
I mean, I've been a rich man, but I've been a man in those situations.
There you go. Well, there you go. His situations and your situations were different.
I didn't say.
And I'm saying you can't.
I didn't say it parallel.
I'm saying you can't. Because his experiences was completely different. He ain't need no scholarship to go to Harvard. We might have needed him. Bush.
Bush went to Harvard?
Yeah, one of those.
Everybody get it right.
Every president in the history has gone to either Harvard. Well,
come on now.
Let him look that up first before you choice.
Listen. He went to Harvard. I know that.
You're not sure.
That was your favorite president, huh?
Check it out. Man,
let me see a George
Bush. He went to Harvard.
That's his favorite. He like white people. I told you something wrong with him.
Went to MIT schools.
Junior.
No, huh?
MIT schools that went to?
MIT school?
Oh, he went to Yale.
He
went to Yale.
I know, but they're top tier. MIT is like top tier school. You got MIT, you got Yale, you got these as prestigious schools.
Correct.
I'm talking about.
Correct. But correct. Yes, they went.
He went to Yale.
I know.
You said Harvard. You said Harvard.
That's
why I told you
were wrong.
But they're not correct.
We don't care. You were wrong.
All right. I was wrong.
Okay.
My point is, all of these guys that became president went to these Ivy League schools. They all went to Ivy League school. I think he actually went to Yale.
Not Bush. I mean, not Bush. What's your boy name? Not Washington. Not Jefferson.
Come on,
you said all these presidents. Yeah,
you said all. And I told you, let time look it up before you put your mouth in your.
First of all, he ain't looked that
He
up.
just said George.
George Bush.
He didn't look George
Washington.
They high school is like,
bro. Whenever people want to argue, they gonna just argue.
They gonna just want to argue. Look up Nixon.
I'm about to look up Nixon.
No. Look up this. Look up.
I'm gonna look up president's education.
Presidents that went to Ivy League schools. How many presidents?
I want to know all these schools.
That's what I'm saying. Went to Ivy League schools. No, but
that just proves your point. We won't prove our point too.
No, but if they prove both points, y'all just arguing the argument.
Because you was wrong.
You were wrong.
You said all presidents. Run it back, chat. Chat. No, what we said, chat. Run it back.
What I'm saying is, if you type in all the presidents that went to Ivy League schools, it's going to tell you all the presidents. And if it doesn't say all the presidents, then it still proves
so majority of them, you saying majority of the presidents went to Ivy?
Yes,
That's what you're trying to say?
But at the beginning, I took it back. I was like, okay, maybe not
George Washington did not graduate from college.
Look up how many presidents went to Ivy League school.
Y'all playing too much, bro.
I'm serious. It said, did not graduate from college. George Washington, James Monroe, Andrew Jackson.
I think George was homeless.
Martin Van Buren, Henry.
George was homeless.
These ain't presidents. Look, what? Lincoln only had 1 year.
I think George was homeless. They picked George off the street.
Andrew Johnson had no formal kind of education.
What about Andrew Jackson?
I think that nigga went to school. No, look, it said Andrew Jackson did not graduate from college. He probably attended, but they didn't graduate.
Okay, so y'all right. Did not. Okay, James Monroe, Andrew Martin Van Buren,
Martin
Zachary
Van Buren
Taylor. Yeah, This is the list of presidents.
Man, all them presidents was homeless before.
Who the hell is Martin Van Buren? I never heard him as a president.
They were homeless. They just grabbed him and put him in the thing.
Hey, we got the same birthday. He was born December 5th.
This is crazy.
1782. He was a president of the United States.
All right.
He was homeless.
Yeah, hold on. From 1837. You know, he might be my new favorite president.
All right. Let's bring it back.
He looked like it.
Damn, but he might be the slave president though.
You goddamn skip me. He was a slave president. What you mean?
He was a Democrat.
Bro, can we bring it back?
But Martin Van Buren.
Right, you're right. Y'all right. My point is, a lot of these presidents, maybe not all of them, went to Ivy League school. Not all of them.
Martin Van Buren.
I think the new era presidents went to.
Okay, let's just say my point is
Martin Van Buren.
We won't be able to relate to that because a lot of them didn't go with scholarships. I think Obama went with scholarship. I think a few of them, but I'm saying a lot of them.
He black?
But the point that he pointed was President Bush, and I'm saying no.
What
that
about
man
Trump?
was already rich. You definitely can't relate to Trump. Trump was doing things at 3 years old, and you that wasn't. No,
Trump mess with niggas.
Cannot.
I mess with niggas.
That's fine.
I can relate to him.
I don't think Trump mess with niggas the way you think you mess with niggas.
He used to mess with niggas. I used to mess with niggas too.
Come on.
Trump been one of the biggest racists you can find.
Yeah, that's rain, Grandma.
Okay, look, Jonathan Majors, because y'all went everywhere but where I was trying to get the interview. Did y'all believe him in that? So y'all believed him?
I believed him.
Okay,
but I might sound biased, so y'all forgive me.
I wish he get another chance in Hollywood.
I think he will. Do you think he will?
Nah, because it was bull. It was BS.
That tier.
Okay.
One of the best criers in Hollywood I've ever seen in my life.
Only on one side.
One side. He is amazing at crying.
Peep this. I'm gonna give you all a different take. I think because yesterday I saw Loki. Loki is a show on Disney Channel with Jonathan Majors is on it as the villain Kang. And his acting on that show was super similar to his interview, bro. I think
he's a beast.
I think he.
Whoa, don't say that.
I don't think he was 100%. I think he put an extra sauce on it. I don't know. Some things just sounded too scripted.
I can't believe you as a black man right now.
Do I believe he deserved to be guilty? No, but I believe that interview,
Martin Van Buren,
didn't do him that much justice.
Martin Van Buren,
he made good points.
He did.
He played with that girl hard, but that's something you say to get the crowd on your side.
Martin Van Buren.
I just need him to get another chance. Like once this all passed, hopefully he don't have to do no jail time, maybe a little probation or something.
He's appealing.
No, he's not. He's
appealing it.
He's not gonna go. From what I read, I don't think he's gonna go to jail. He is appealing it, but he still got the verdict. I think he might have to do probation.
The sentencing, yeah, but they might hit it over the head. Boy, you never know.
But honestly,
as long as he get another chance, man.
I think he will, and I ain't gonna lie to you. He's a great actor, so I'm gonna support him regardless.
Amazing.
Because to be guilty over that is like, bro,
what's your favorite Jonathan Majors movie?
Oh man, he ain't made much.
I
like Aviation was good.
I didn't see that.
He's done some good projects.
That show he had on HBO.
My favorite one is The Harder They Fall so far.
Harder They Fall.
That's a good one.
That's my favorite one so far. That went dog. He a monster, bro. He a beast, bro. That's my favorite one for him.
I ain't gonna lie. I got truly introduced to him on the show called Lovecraft or Love Country on HBO. And that was fire. But I didn't know who he was at that point, but that was fire.
Hey, who this big nose nigga is?
Yeah, I saw him on that one, Harder They Fall. That's where I saw him.
He was a beast.
Yeah,
I ain't seen a Western that good since.
But see, Aviation show a different side. The thing with Jonathan, that he's not like Michael B. Jordan. That Michael B. Jordan, you could only see him in this one role. You can't see him out of this role.
Yeah, he's a great actor.
The thing with Jonathan, you see... Man, you could see him in any role you could see. If you see Aviation, you could see his drama, his sadness. You go on Marvel, you could see the villain. He's a those are unicorns. Hey,
who you comparing to?
Jonathan?
To nobody.
No, I'm talking about his career trajectory. Who are you comparing to?
Oh, where he could have went?
No, he can still go there.
He can't.
It's not going to be. It's not going. It dipped, but we can still support him.
Chris Brown came back.
He could be in Tyler Perry movies.
Chris Brown came back. Anything is possible.
Chris Brown came back. That's true, but Chris Brown hasn't been able to attain that kind of
don't you say it. He's been massive.
Stardom since that time. Whenever that happened to Chris, he was on a Michael Jackson trajectory.
Yeah.
He's not gonna get there. Now, regular people are gonna admit that and be like, we think he's that great. But as far as like his stardom, his brand deals, what Michael Jackson was, he ain't gonna get that because that tarnishes it. That's what I'm saying. It changes the trajectory.
He don't need to meet the Michael Jackson.
He said trajectory.
No, but you said...
Who do we compare it to?
I said Chris Brown got... All I was trying to say, Chris Brown got another chance, so Jonathan could get another chance.
That's true.
That's all I said.
But I'm not arguing. I'm not arguing that he's... I said he's gonna get another chance.
Okay.
He said
what's the trajectory?
Compare the trajectory. And to your point, I was saying, but Chris Brown didn't make it as high as he would have made it.
But we not. That was your point there.
I'm saying, but if we argue that, we're going to end up changing the whole conversation.
You
that's a whole. Because I think Chris Brown's still up here.
Bro, that's different.
But he's not Michael Jackson. I agree with that. Yeah.
What was your first question?
Okay, what is Jonathan Major's trajectory now?
Compared to you said.
Who do you compare him to? Like Denzel, Samuel.
That was the question.
Guy Torres.
I think he could beat Denzel.
No.
Still?
No.
Yep.
No.
No. See, you are non-believer.
No.
But the day Jonathan wins an Oscar,
I didn't say he
I don't want you to say
he can still win an Oscar.
I want to say sorry.
I'm still saying that he's gonna be great. I'm just saying,
Chadwick,
bro, he was about to be the head of the Marvel universe for the next 5 years. Villain for the next however long the Kang thing was gonna be. That was gonna put you on a whole high. That was gonna put you on a different level trajectory wise, bro. Will Smith type.
That was gonna typecast that man for 5 years. So you know what?
No, it wasn't.
I'm glad it happened.
No, it wasn't.
Do it again.
I was gonna
open Marvel.
And
come on over to the dark side. Come over to Purely Productions.
And
you know what I'm saying?
You know why it wasn't gonna put him on that? Because,
come on to death row.
I missed my point. This nigga talking too much foolishness. I missed my point.
You know what it is.
He gonna get it back. He might not get Marvel, but he gonna get
it back.
Start off slow and make your way back. Trust me, movies gonna come out.
But I'm pretty sure majority of people are like, man, come on, this was BS. Like, you know what I'm saying?
This was BS. To make Marvel drop, I mean, that was a little bit exaggeration. I think you should have just waited. Disney did the same thing with Johnny. They dropped him.
Yeah.
And now they want another pirate. Johnny said, man, he
go double.
Yeah. So it's like you gotta wait.
He ain't doing it no more with them.
Yeah,
I need double.
Because this man, come on, man.
You dragged me through. You left me, bro. When I'm telling you I'm innocent. Just like Jonathan.
They got rid of Kang completely too. Because ain't nobody else could play Kang. This dude played Kang.
I heard somebody say that since Kang had so many variants, maybe Marvel left that door open because now you can just say this is a variant of him, of Kang. He could be whatever other race or whatever. He's just a different variant. Man. But I wish Jonathan Majors the best. The interview it seemed very acting. It ain't seem natural, but respect. I still think he's gonna do great things. I don't think he's gonna reach that level that he would have reached if he hadn't had this situation.
I think he gonna reach that level that he was supposed to reach.
Roger that. Respect.
Speaking of judges and stuff like that,
oh
right?
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? The guy that jumped over this played Spider Monkey.
Oh, he going under the jailhouse.
You know what I'm saying? You know what's crazy?
Go ahead.
His original sentence, he was about to get like
13 or
13 months,
8 to 13 months, something like that.
Yeah, he was about to get something light. He was about to go back to something light. He was gonna sit in jail. He wouldn't even go into prison. You go to jail for that, bruh. And now you about to face 13 serious charges, bro. They about to throw the book at his mind.
And that's just in one state. Because what I heard, he got other charges too.
Really? Mm-hmm. So this is what else he's charged with: attempted murder against the elderly, battery on a protected person resulting in substantial bodily harm against the elderly, extortion, intimidating a public officer with a threat of force, disregarding the safety of a person resulting in substantial bodily harm, battery by a probationer or parolee, unlawful act regarding fluid by a person, unlawful act regarding fluid. Or he spit on her. Whoa. 6 counts of battery on a protected person. That is...
He spit on the judge?
Yeah, I guess. They added the charge.
When they dig the jailhouse up, he gonna be under there still rotten.
Nah. You gotta dig. He going under? He going under.
Man.
And then in the interview, in the video that they posted of him being told all of these 13 extra charges, he's being all polite and all... Too late now, my boy.
Too late now.
Yeah, you could have
late
got.
now.
You could, but like, now you about to. Yeah, you ain't
Do
getting
y'all
out
think? Do y'all think that was drug induced?
No.
Or you think he's naturally that?
Look, yeah.
Hey.
Just thinking you beating somebody because they say you mentally ill or you was on drugs. Man, you in your right mind when you do things.
Not always, dog.
Man,
not
I ain't
always.
about to fall.
He's a
for
black
that.
man,
I'm not
right?
defending him. I am not defending him because he's wrong. But I'm just
mentally
saying.
ill.
Nah.
He's mentally ill. Hey,
I think
that brother needs help.
I think if anything, it was drug induced because it's a different person whenever they're telling him the 13 charges.
Why? Because he's black? Why you always going against black people, bro? First, Jonathan Majors was guilty. Then, now we talking about this black man, right? He need to go to jail for the rest of his life.
No, he need to go to jail.
He definitely needs
Keep
to.
that
I do
nigga
not want
behind
that
bars.
nigga walking around. Man, what?
Man,
You see
what you
anybody
want?
that just go in and jump? No, yes, go to jail.
That's why I said the man was mentally ill.
He's not mentally ill. I don't want to hear that.
I ain't
He's
gonna
mentally ill.
I might
Anybody,
say maybe on
do you
drugs.
think somebody in his right mind would really do that?
That's what I'm saying. I'm
Yes.
giving it drugs. I'm not saying mentally
No,
ill.
you gotta be crazy to do that, bro. You about to go serve 8 to 13 months. You think you would think you in your right mind? You gonna do something like that over 8 to 13 months? Now you about to go serve 20 to 25?
No. You was in your right
20 to
mind when you
25.
jumped.
That boy going there
Let
for
me
life.
tell you something.
Life after life after
Yeah,
life.
you
He just hit her.
right
He
up
ain't hurt.
Check,
you.
watch.
He might get 10 to
was in your
15.
right.
What? That's all you think he gonna get?
I got $10.
Attempted?
I got $10 right now to see he get 10 to 15.
Boy, I'm life.
Look, whatever he get, he gonna get.
He
but
just assaulted. He
He
ain't no
was in
gun or
his
nothing.
right mind.
Check. Yes, but you assaulted
A judge. 10 to
and
15.
that's different than
10 to
assaulting me and you.
Yeah, if me and you, I might do a little time. Judge, 10 to 5, 10 to 15.
Respect.
Hey, come on.
We
Can I
gonna
put
see.
money on it?
Nah.
But then you gotta look at
There
this.
you go with
You know?
gambling. You've been
But
losing
look here.
money. Stop gambling,
You know
man.
that
Save
judges-
your money.
You know that-
Invest it in what you need to
Goddamn,
invest
can I
in.
talk?
I'm talking too.
Sound like a
Sucks.
microphone.
I'm losing
you don't
$5.
even need a microphone.
No, you losing more than that. You ain't going on
You know
YouTube.
that
Go
the
ahead.
judges like to.
Oh, yeah.
They pass
She
their
go,
money. You know, she gonna talk to the next judge and hey man, look why, you know.
go ahead. And he got to do it. Hey, 10 to 15.
Respect.
10 to 15.
So you said, but that 10 to 15 is just for the attempt for 13 extra charges. You saying 10 to 15?
He's gonna do with the 13 extra. No, from the 13 extra, he got 13. He got 10 to 15. From the prior charge, they go trump that together. So he probably go do. He might end up doing like 17, 18 altogether.
Years. Respect.
You know what I'm saying?
We talking like 17, 18 years ain't a lot. That's a lot of time.
Nigga, yeah, it's a lot of time. You'll take the judge, nigga. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
speaking
But
of
he
a lot of time,
He
Angela
needs 60.
Bassett
Getting less than 20
finally
years,
won an
though.
Oscar.
Oh yes.
But I guess we can clap it up. We can clap it up. But I don't like the fact of how she won. I don't like the honorary. I don't
she
like
was
the
an honorary
Oscar. I don't
It
like
feel
that.
like a pity trophy.
I don't like it.
We fucked. No,
We
my
messed-
bad. We messed up with that Tina Turner role, so we gonna give you this because of the I feel sorry for you
Yeah.
situation.
Michael Jackson, mama.
come on, man.
Oh, she did.
Come
What-
on,
what-
man.
Was her
Come
role?
on,
Was
man.
her role big on that? I don't remember.
Bro,
Was her-
she played that. I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you.
Respect.
Yeah.
Man,
Remember that?
I don't like the
Man,
fact
that
that
was
she
like a
got an
3-hour movie.
honorary one. I don't like the fact that I'm happy for her because if she's happy, I'm happy. But I wish she would have gotten the ones that she deserved. She deserves this one too, but it seems like a pity. Like you said, I don't like that.
These events are meant for the white people.
I ain't gonna say that.
They are.
I mean, yeah, it started for white
It's
people, so
meant
yeah.
for the whites. So
yeah, technically.
the black, they come in as a chip,
Afterthought.
a little bargain or something. Because when you put these people against the DiCaprios, the Tom Hanks, the Brad Pitts, the Angelinas and stuff like, you never win. The only time most of the black folks be winning is when they put the black folks with the black folks in the same category.
I don't think so. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. But it could be. I have no facts to say, but I don't
I
think
don't
that's
have
true.
no facts on it either.
Yeah, so
I
I'm not
wouldn't
going.
say it. I wouldn't say it.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you.
Because I wouldn't mind winning the Grammy, Oscar, or something like that.
I'm gonna tell you. You told
Think
me.
about it. The year Will Smith put out Pursuit of Happiness, I forgot what he was being
He
on.
didn't win that year?
He didn't win that year for that.
What?
He didn't win for that. I don't know
Look
what
that up.
category he was in.
Look that up. What did Will Smith win for?
Think about, you know how many roles Denzel won? Denzel played, and how long it took him to win one Oscar?
He should have won for
Come
Malcolm
on, man.
X.
You could pick your poison. He could have won for pick your poison what you want. It just don't happen till when
Training
they
Day.
put. Come on, man.
Hey, he was a dog in Training Day. He was a dog in Training Day. So that nigga, my nigga.
Man, these people like to pick what they want to do, and when they see something going slide, they just.
Samuel L. Jackson, another great. But all right, who you think carries the movie better, Samuel or Denzel?
They both carry. They both heavy hitters. I ain't gonna lie. They both, because Samuel, he gonna make you laugh and he gonna play that that crazy uncle. Denzel, he gonna give you the more serious role, the more straight role.
You just answer, but think about it. You just answered my question by saying, in other words, that Samuel's a better co-star and Denzel's a better star. So you say Denzel carries movies better.
Yeah, Denzel could carry a movie by himself.
Do you think that Samuel L. Jackson can play Malcolm X?
No.
Do you think he could play your boy of Trinity?
No. No.
Yo, but snakes.
He can't.
I mean, what is it?
Samuel is more. He a different actor. Samuel is more. He a black. Like he got a curse. He's versatile, do a thing. Bro. He do a thing like The Harder They Fall. No, what it was, Hateful Eight. Then he could play you Django, but then he could go play you Mr. Glass.
Shaft, Snakes on the Plane.
So he could move around, but he always played that same role. He always,
Forrest Whitaker won that year, so it wasn't
for what?
For Last King of Scotland.
That was a good movie.
Man,
but Pursuit
I ain't gonna watch that, man.
Who else was on that? Who else was nominated in that role?
I didn't go watch no. Some people gonna be like, that was a great. I'm like, man, I didn't go see that. I didn't see that. I saw Pursuit. Pursuit of Happiness.
Last King of Scotland?
Pursuit of Happiness made me cry. I didn't see that. I didn't want to see no black men in no kilt.
That was a good movie.
I don't see no Forrest Whitaker in no kilt.
What? Like I said, they put two black people together. I mean,
no, but I don't even know how to.
Y'all tripping,
some of these black actors could hang out with the heavy hitters. I think they can.
I'm gonna put him on a Samuel L. Jackson trajectory. That's what I'm gonna say.
Who?
Jonathan Majors. That's what I'm gonna put.
That's still a big.
That's a big yeah, but he probably end up being a great co-star, but they probably not gonna make him a star again like he was in The Harder They Fall.
Anyway, so shout out to Angela Bassett for winning. Cat Williams asked Kevin Hart's ex-wife to join his tour. Is that a petty move or not?
Yeah, that's petty.
Or do y'all think she earned
She's a comic. How is that petty?
No.
Because you did it right after this.
Come on, Ty.
But no. See, this is the misconception. People fail to realize she was a comic also when Kevin was a comic.
No.
Respect that.
No, that's what I'm saying. So if she's still practicing her craft and Cat finds her funny, because remember, comedy is subjective, right? And he wants to take on a role, why not? Just because she's Kevin Hart's ex-wife, we got to look at her. She got to sit to the wayside.
Yes. No. Not yet.
You just said yes.
Not to sit to the wayside, but timing. Timing implies that you're doing this to be petty. Because why didn't you add her before this?
Come on.
She's getting a check off this, bro.
No, that's good. The question was, is he being petty? The act itself is petty.
If I'm Kevin, I'm like, she's getting a check off this. I'm not tripping.
I'm not.
Nah, right. You said right. So you saying he's not being petty?
Things, but you're right.
Yeah, like,
I said he being petty.
Big time petty.
Man, you playing chess. You know what you doing.
Yeah, I agree.
But and then again, too, Tori and Kevin, they got their little friction.
But I thought, and it seemed like they was cool.
And her comedy,
they're good co-parenting.
Okay, Roger.
And her comedy is let's just say, it's.
Have you seen her comedy?
I've seen like I want to say like a clip. I had to go look it up. You know what I'm saying?
And she was funny in that clip.
I ain't really stay too long.
So what did we talk?
I ain't saying she not funny. I just didn't stay too long.
Yeah, you got to stop yelling.
What are we talking about?
No, because my mind went to something else. I was just like, I should be doing this instead of listening to this.
Sound like a goddamn siren.
I'm not saying she wasn't funny. I didn't listen to the whole thing. I didn't really give it a try. My mind went to, I had to go do this. See how you tried to paint that picture? Now watch how you clip it up.
No, because what I'm saying is you were defending her.
I don't know. My thing is, I don't care. Like, she's going on the road with Cat Williams. This is a big break for her.
Shout out to her.
We thinking about it.
She's worked with Cat before.
So she's worked with Cat before.
Yeah.
So what's the problem?
The timing. Cat. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't think she hasn't been on tour.
Yeah, I'm talking about the timing.
Oh, I spit, man. My bad, man.
Oh, you spit?
My bad.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
My bad.
Anyway,
so you think the timing is what threw him off?
No, the timing is what makes it petty. It's what I'm saying.
What makes it petty? Okay.
Because literally he had the interview on Wednesday. It went viral for the next 3-4 days. The following week, Cat Williams adds Tori Hart to his tour in Florida. Like, it's petty because you're doing this at the timing. Now, if you would have addressed this or said this before, I might have been like, okay, well, she's been on the tour. But like right after the interview.
But she has history with the man that y'all said. So
that's what I'm saying. I know they got friction. I know because you know.
Talking about history.
You're talking about history with Kat and Tori.
Touring.
Oh. You said she worked with him before?
Yeah.
So if she worked with him before.
I get it. I still think it's petty. But I mean.
I feel I understand it. I see what you're saying. But at the same time, shit, hey, if I'm Kevin, if Kevin's bothered by this, man, he'd be crazy.
Kevin.
If I'm Kevin, I'm like, she's getting a bag. I'm pretty sure that's what he's thinking. He's like, she's getting a bag.
I'm about to say Kevin.
Go ahead, put on your toes. You paying her,
bro. Great. Kevin got too much going on to worry about that. I'm just saying, as a public viewing, it's petty.
Is Kat the biggest comedian in the world, in your opinion?
The biggest comedian as we speak right now,
right?
It's Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart, the biggest comedian.
As we speak right now.
They got this dude from Canada. He's Indian, and he makes a lot of.
Is he the funniest right now?
So
that's different. I'm trying to let you look it up. That's why I'm asking him that. I know you're looking up that name.
I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna say Kevin Hart is the funniest right now. He's just the biggest right now because the numbers and the stadiums, the arenas he's selling out.
Right.
Russell Peters.
Okay.
Have y'all heard of Russell Peters?
I heard of Russell Peters.
So now Russell Peters.
Oh yeah, I've seen him in movie before.
Russell Peters was doing what Kevin has been doing for the past few years before Kevin was doing it. He was selling out arenas worldwide.
Wow.
Like he is known as that guy. But then obviously Kevin came with the bigger name because Kevin became a superstar as far as like movies and comedy and drama and everything. So he became the bigger brand. But Russell Peters has been doing that. So whenever you say the biggest right now.
But see, the thing is, what I heard from Russell, he tours out there. And Canada's just as big as.
No, I'm saying he tours worldwide.
No, I understand that, but he tours. But what he talked about in the interview was that he tours a lot out there. You know what I'm saying? Along with touring in the U.S. So it's like when he's out there, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother. That's the thing he probably has over. You know what I'm saying, Kev? Because he's touring out there the same way Kev's touring out here, and then you know what I mean. Kev's not touring in Canada the same way Russell Peters is touring in Canada. You know what I'm saying?
But then you can also say Russell isn't touring in America the same way that
is he?
That Kev, but. I don't know.
I'm asking because I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no fact.
You saying he's huge?
I would assume, but I'm saying he's used worldwide more. Yeah. It's not. I'm not just saying Canada. I'm talking about this man India, Dubai, Switzerland, Netherlands. I'm talking about this man Australia, China.
Kevin Hart's out there.
Yeah. But I'm saying he was doing that before Kevin started. Before Kev started doing that, he was known as the world traveled comedian. And I mean, but biggest right now. I mean, I guess you got to give it. Maybe Chappelle? Wait, what do you mean by biggest? Like most famous, sells more tickets, or?
I want to say, in your eyes, it's subjective to who you feel is the biggest comedian.
I would give it to Chappelle, bro.
Chappelle? Yeah, it's subjective. But speaking of comedians, because you know they've been beefing, right? So, like, y'all seen that clip of Mark Curry and Steve Harvey at the Def Jam 25?
Yes,
special
sir.
When they was arguing in the back at the end? Yeah, so all right, boom.
So how they know they was arguing? What they was arguing?
Because you can see people pushing Mark Curry back,
and not even and
Steve looked very aggravated.
His face was very like, man, like get out of here. Yeah. And then there is a rumor that Steve Harvey stole Mark Curry's jokes, and at this matter of fact, you probably saw the Def Jam comedy whatever 25th anniversary it's on Netflix.
Yeah,
the one with Chappelle where he's talking and they
at the end it's the end of it.
At the end of it, but you saw it.
I saw it like 5 times. No? I think it's hilarious.
But anyway, so he's talking and he was like, hey, man, I felt like this was the only time that I would be able to approach him because we're not in the same rooms. We're not in the same building. So my boy was like, hey, man, this is the time to approach him, so I'm going to approach him. And respectfully, I think, hey, man, if you stole something from me, I don't care where we at. I got to confront you.
So all right. So I take Ken, right? I take your music and I have Ken lip sing all your songs. And they say, oh, they're happy. We collecting like $100,000 bags. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you coming for us?
Yes. What? Yes.
Why?
Especially if you stole my word for word.
You should let us get a bag, bro.
That's why Boo said suing Rod Wave now.
I'm about to say, man, what? That's crazy.
We're just remixing.
And like how Mark Curry said, he was like, you're wealthy, you're rich. Like, why are you still doing this? Like, why? Because apparently he's done. And there's also been accused that. Well, I think Cat Williams said that in the interview that Steve Harvey stole the idea for the Steve Harvey show from Mark Curry and the Mr. Cooper. It was the same premise, principal,
but Steve was the music teacher. But but in the clip, Mark Curry was talking to one of his music teachers and stuff like that. But it was still in that school premise. But and like I say, my thing is I feel them, but it's like they always say. Good artists take, great artists steal? Or something. How's the saying go?
I never heard it before.
I heard it, but I'm not from. I can't recall it, but it's something like that.
Yeah, something like that. I think it's something like that. Y'all get in the comments and let me know.
There is an art to doing it though. You can't just take everything verbatim, bro.
Right? Yeah.
Then it's like, okay, that's too obvious, especially in the comedy.
So you saying that when Sid switched up Cat's joke about the spaceship and he made the car a spaceship, you think that was a different joke?
I feel like the premise is still almost too close. That premise is almost like the premise is it's so loud and we leaning like they doing the same everything. All he changed was the car. That's still stealing it,
and that's why I think Cat is number one. Original, he writes his stuff, and he's organic.
Everybody else is organic.
Just taking pieces and pieces. And
because remember back then he was telling us about the clone meat and stuff like that. He said
the thigh and the wing, and he was like, "What he said? Yeah."
He said, "He said A B C D."
The only thing I say with Cat is that he did not capitalize on when he was at that point.
No, but
and that's the thing I give Kevin Hart.
Yes, you got to give it to Kevin.
He might not be funny sometimes,
but he capitalized.
But when he dropped Laugh at My Pain and then he boom, movies, boom. Not to own his own production. I can't. That's the only thing I didn't like with Cat. I can't hit on that. If I wear a dress and it made me what I am today, oh man.
So you'll put on the dress.
Man, come on, man. If I could be like Tyler Perry, Kevin Hart.
To put on the dress.
Would
you put on the dress?
And people forget Wesley Snipes put on a dress too.
When Wesley put on the dress?
In the movie with the three women, there were three of them.
Oh yeah, the trans. That's old
man.
I think
I don't like
that brings up a pretty good question. If everybody
would you wear a dress?
Black men, do they wear dresses?
Would you wear a dress? No, he's trying to avoid the question. I see what you're doing. Answer the question. Would you wear a dress for the camp?
Would I wear a dress?
In order to change your family life, would you wear a dress in the film?
Well, that light.
No, I would wear a dress if it was funny. I wouldn't wear because which is what I was trying to get to. They say that the black actors wear dresses to.
It's comedic.
No, they're saying that they're making them wear dresses to move up in the world. So it's almost like if you do this, I'll give you that. I wouldn't wear a dress for that because then I'm succumbing to you or giving you the power over me. I'm not gonna do that. If us three, knowing that we have genuine interest, if we come up with that would be fun if we do that, I would do it. But if a white man in a studio tells me if you do this, I'm gonna give you this, it's different.
You better put on that dress.
Nah, I don't think I have to do it.
You better put on that dress.
That's like when they say if you suck that person's pee-pee, I'll make you famous.
No pee-pee.
That's my point.
I'm not taking that.
The dress is the same thing though.
But I'll be my dad's sister.
You'll be your dad's sister.
I'll be my dear's sister. I'll be Big Mama's granddaughter. Man, look, if they gonna get me here, this is a role.
But that's what I'm saying. If between us, I'll do it. But if they tell me the only way for you to make it to level 2, you got to wear a dress, I'm not gonna do it.
So they said they got $150 million for us.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is we gotta wear this dress in this comedic film. It's gonna flash probably like you might get 10, 15 seconds in this film of doing this scene, and you telling me you can't wear this dress for us to get this $150 million?
If us,
but it's a white man telling us.
I'm sticking to my premise, but. If we brought it to him and he'll say, I'll give you a 50, yeah. If he brings it to us and say this is the only way, I'm saying no. It's different. Boy. It's different to me.
What that boy Ray Charles said, go give me a ooh Charlie girl.
Yeah, I wouldn't. So you would wear the dress?
I don't know.
The only thing I ain't doing, don't invite me to your private part. Don't say nothing sexual to me or nothing. This is a role. I'm doing.
Ooh, you got a fat butt.
But wearing the dress becomes kind of like a covert humiliation the same way. What the comedians are saying, the black actors that they're saying that they make you as a humiliation to show you that I am above you.
I don't want to do a gay scene.
That's different. See, I ain't doing that.
I do it to be funny. I don't want to kiss a man. I don't want a man.
I ain't doing that.
So how you would do it to be funny? How? Or like just act, but not like kiss a dude.
Like Cat Williams said in the Club Shay Shay interview. Like rape is not funny, but the act of gay is funny. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like you know what I'm saying? He didn't say it. Like I paraphrase him, but but the act of gay is funny.
And
gay
remember,
is not
Will
funny.
Smith kissed a man in the movie,
and he said he'll never do it again.
But he did it.
But did that
Lil Wayne kissed Birdman?
That's different. But do you think that took him to that? Because
I
that's
don't
what
know
I'm
where
saying.
it took him. It took him to I Am Legend, though.
I didn't know he kissed a man. Hold on, Will kissed a man in the movie.
What?
I think it was like
tongue him down.
What movie?
I thought it was just lips.
It looked like he was tonguing him.
What movie?
6 feet of degrees or 6 degrees of heat
forgot
or
the
something
name
like
of the
that. That was
movie.
like his very first movie.
He did it.
But hey,
But look where it got him now.
But that's what I'm saying. Are you? I don't know if I can. I don't know. But like
some people just go different places.
Back to
Will
what
said he don't want to dress. He want to kiss.
That's back to what you said as far as like Cat Williams should have. I think when like Cat said in the interview, I don't know why we keep talking about this interview, but like he said in the interview, he's okay with the level he's reached because he's still successful and he still didn't have to bend his morals.
I know.
So
That's good.
I ain't mad at him for not bending his morals.
No, I'm not saying by wearing dress, but I think you could have capitalized with other things.
Well, maybe he did capitalize on everything he wanted to capitalize on. Just because he didn't capitalize on what Kevin Hart might have capitalized on doesn't mean that he didn't capitalize. You know what I'm saying? His choices took him and landed him wherever he's at. And according to him, he's extremely successful, which I think because ain't no way you're doing 100 stadium tours filled with 5,000 to whatever many people, and you're not successful. You're making money.
No, because his talent is undeniable.
No way.
He gonna always make money. He's a comedic genius. He will always make that.
But that's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying
without having to leave
to a reach. You might not have to dress, right? No, you got to dress or do nothing. But to maybe invest and make something bigger, or to just get to a level that, man, I don't know, that maybe I don't know.
But I'm with Cat. I feel like if I can still make 30 mil, 25, I don't need the 500 mil. I don't need especially if that requires me to do stuff that gets me out of my character and out of who I am.
Will Smith kissed a man, bro.
Man,
I'm
late,
so hurt, son.
Why?
I'm so hurt, son. I didn't see that.
Why you didn't see it?
He was a rapper.
What they got
That was
doing
after
shit?
he was rapping?
Yeah, off of Press
No,
Prince.
that wasn't even rap.
That was awful fresh. And he kissed the man in the movie?
Yeah.
He tongued the man.
I ain't see it.
Go watch the movie when you get
added
home.
sauce
I don't want
to
to
it.
watch that.
I think he added sauce to it.
it.
I don't think he tongued him down. I don't think he tongued him down because Will
Remember
said,
that song he sang, Summer, Summer, Summer. He was singing about that man.
Don't stop before that man sue you for defamation.
But he did kiss the man in the movie, though.
Yeah, he kissed him.
What
we got?
Hey, Belichick.
Bill,
Are you
man.
hurt? How you feel about that?
Man, let me tell you something. First of all, people keep thinking Bill retired. Bill ain't retired.
I don't think
There
he's
was a
retiring.
mutual agreement with him, Robert Kraft, and Bill. They went
part
separate
ways,
ways.
yeah.
Right? I love Bill. 24 years. He gave me 24 years. I was only there for 14. But I respect what Bill did. 6 Super Bowls. We led the AFC for the majority of the time he was there. But Bill was just stuck in his ways. And this season it showed.
The last 4 or 5 seasons it showed.
No, last season it was like a trial. We was letting you slide. We was letting see what you trying to do.
No, but
then,
since Brady left,
I
everything
know,
went,
but listen to me. We were
all
just
right.
trying to see what we do. Then we give you this season. You drafted Mac Jones, and I always say, Alabama do not produce good quarterbacks. I don't care. They do not.
Mac Jones from
What
Alabama?
about Tua
From
and Jalen
Al-
Hurts?
Take all them receivers from Tua, and then we talking what Tua was doing before he got them receivers.
Okay, we'll go back to your point.
So we let him do what Bill did, what he had to do, and it failed. He wanted to be the GM. He wanted to be the coach. It failed.
It fell one time.
Oh, he just became that?
No, he became that.
He became that after. He the one who let Tom go. Then that's another mistake he did. You let Tom go too early.
You should let Tom retire in New England.
You should have let Tom retire.
Even if he was losing.
And we was mad at that.
Been great.
Because we was like, we don't have no successor for Tom.
Right.
But Tom,
Bill. You had Mac Jones.
You let Jimmy go. No, Mac Jones was after. You let Jimmy Garoppolo go, though.
You let Jimmy go.
Because you'd have had to pay him. You can't have two quarterbacks in your roster.
So Bill arrogance is what got us in this situation, but that still don't take away the fact that he is a great coach.
He's a great coach.
Okay, so now that being said, where do you think he's going to land?
I really do hope Bill land on a good team because for me, he's just like Tom Brady. I don't want to see him fail.
Falcons?
Anywhere there's a good team.
No, I'm asking. No, my question is,
I would like him for the Chargers.
Probably
I would love for the Chargers
because it's already set for him. But at the same time, what about the Seahawks? Seahawks just parted ways with Pete Carroll.
They ain't got nobody though. They ain't got nobody.
But you got a defense that can compete. You got a running back.
Pete Carroll is still the advisor.
He's advised, but he's not the head coach.
But you think they would bump heads for that? I don't think
they'll bump heads.
You can't tell Bill nothing.
You're right.
You ain't telling Bill. Bill is third.
Yeah, but as an advisor, all you can do is advise. You can't make me do nothing.
Yeah,
but I'm head coach.
But why are you advising the greatest coach of all time?
Respect.
You won one Super Bowl. I have 6.
Respect.
So even if you know what I'm saying.
Wait, so Brady got 7 rings?
Yeah, 7 because he won 1 in Tampa.
Yeah, I know that. Oh wow. And also Nick Saban retires.
I cried.
Really? You're an Alabama fan?
No, I love Nick Saban.
Oh, okay.
I went to his camp. I met him. I took a picture with him when I was, you know what I'm saying, at his camp. You know what I'm saying? It was just, I love great success stories. I love success stories.
You know, Nick and Bill be best friends.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you know, Nick come from the umbrella under the umbrella Bill.
That Cleveland Browns tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they coached the Cleveland Browns together. It was horrible experience.
Nick,
almost lost Coach Belichick.
College coach to ever play. But he's another one.
But he's not the winningest. The guy,
Bear Bryant?
Joe Paterno. I looked it up yesterday. It was like Joe Paterno.
I understand that.
Joe Palermo.
But
Joe
what
Paterno, yeah.
Nick Saban did in his time, ain't no coach ain't done that. This man,
he got 11 SEC.
Every year he went, he got 6 championships. He benched a quarterback in the finals and put a freshman and win the championship. His recruiting impeccable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can't talk. Nick, no matter how much I didn't like Alabama.
You know, it's crazy. Joe Paterno does have all those wins, but he don't have as many championships as
Right.
Nick Saban has more championships than anyone. Like, the only person that can compete with championships is Bear Bryant, and he has more champions than Bear. And Bear coached at Alabama. You know what I'm saying?
So Alabama was always a winning team?
Well, see, it went through a dry spell.
Yep.
It went through a dry spell.
Yep.
Then Nick left LSU.
Yep.
He won the championship at LSU. Left LSU. Went to the Dolphins. You know what I'm saying? Had a bad 2 years, then came back, coached at Alabama, and then they took off.
See, LSU could have kept him, but he wanted full control. And LSU was like, nah, we're not giving you that. And that's where LSU messed up because we won with him.
Mm-hmm.
And then you saw what he did at Alabama. I mean,
11 years, 11. Yeah, you got a bunch of them.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the champion in the first round picks. Then you produce 4 Heisman winners. You know what I'm saying? Then you look at it, you was like, man, you probably could have had more. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Then like just to see him come up, like, but I understand you got to get out. Why this NIL and this transfer portal?
And that's why he got out because I think 6 or 5 of his players left.
It's a new game. It's a new game.
And he don't believe he's old school.
Yeah, he don't want pay.
Nah, he ain't doing that. If you come play for me,
I'm pretty sure they paid.
I understand that.
But
when you hold Texas, got that oil money and they giving these youngsters 2, 3, whatever millions, and they gonna tell you,
just to walk
man, I just want to give you $1 million. I'm gonna just give you 500,000. It don't work like that because these young kids, man, I'm gonna go over here. Do y'all
think that money changed the game for the better or for the worse?
For the better. It growing pains.
For the better for the youngsters.
Yes.
Because most of these kids come from poverty.
Right. Yeah, right.
But it changed it for the worse for the game. Because now
If I don't like it, I could just leave next season.
Jump in the portal and I'm out.
Yeah.
Is there a limit to how many times you could jump in the portal?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't know much.
I don't think so. I think because like there's guys that probably jump in every year. You know what I'm saying? Like you can jump in as many times as you want. So as long as somebody pick you up and give you a ride, you can go for it.
Now the good thing about the NIL, it's a fair game for everybody. No, you're not gonna hold your Alabama's being strong every year. Your Georgia.
Yeah, you still be strong because you still have the players want to go off the legacy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they want money too.
Yeah. I'm saying, but you might not give them Texas money, but you'll give them, you know what I'm saying? But you'll give them you know what I'm saying? Because Texas got to split that money. Alabama, you know what I'm saying? The money going to Auburn, Alabama.
Isn't there a limit to
I don't know how they NIL.
I'm not. There's no limit, Cat. Whatever you want, pay them. The only thing is, you got to make sure that when, like I said, just make sure they market your business, name, image, likeness.
No. I'm talking about. Is there a limit to how much money the student can get? Like,
no.
They can just make like.
No, my thing is, if I'm these schools, I'm making these. If I'm these coaches, whatever, I'm making these children take classes on taxes,
finances, and stuff like
that.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely give yourself a nest egg. So when you leave this bitch, say you don't go to the league. You know what? Man, I can sit on. I'm good. I can sit on like a compound fund, a compound interest fund, or whatever. And I know how finances work, and you know what I'm saying? Because you can live off $150,000 untaxed.
That's a fact.
Come on, man.
Switch gears a little bit. Epstein Island. You want what? You
My boys are conspiracies.
Man, y'all gotta go watch that. If y'all don't know about that, go watch that movie on Prime called Freedom. But it was an island. I just found out that Epstein is the last name of the guy.
Jeffrey.
Yeah, Jeffrey Epstein, yeah.
I just saw that. And if I'm not mistaken, he bought this island.
Yeah.
And
he was a wealthy man. Mm-hmm. Very wealthy.
He was trafficked. Mm-hmm. Well, he was part of trafficking kids, boys and girls, minors, bring them to this island. And these rich individuals, I'm talking kind of different wealthy, would come and have fun with these kids on these islands.
That's crazy.
Which was the most craziest thing I've ever seen. And most of the kids they got was from Central America all the way down to South America.
That is crazy.
Wow. I mean, I
don't like watching them kind of stuff because it makes me feel sad, but you can't, as of late, you can't really escape the Jeffrey Epstein because they were talking about the list. And now these documentaries are coming out. They were also the island that he owned was nicknamed the pedophile island. Also, apparently that was a thing known. Also, I would say something where it's like he had been caught previously because there would be a lot of movement because he had a house in Miami. There would be a lot of movement as far as like young girls coming in and out of his house. So like I guess they almost kind of arrested him the first time, but then he got away with it because when you're rich, you can get away with it. And he kind of like broke a deal with the cops or something like that. So I don't know how they finally caught him, but he was getting away with
FBI.
This with them knowing. Hey, there you go. Because the local enforcement, sometimes you can pay them off.
Six little man.
That's crazy.
Little boys
and
you want boy butt.
But what the rumor is that he was doing this to get evidence or to blackmail the people that came to his island. So now he would invite all of these politicians, all these rich people would come to this island and they would do all types of disgraceful things with these kids, and he would record it on video. And whenever he needed a favor, he would use that video as like, hey, look, if you don't help me do this, I'm gonna release this video and they're gonna see that you would like this. So I heard that it was like a blackmail thing too, but that's crazy, bro.
All I can say, they gave R. Kelly life. Or whatever they get. If he got that, this man, he need to go under.
You know what they quote unquote say hung himself.
Yeah.
He hung him. They find the body?
Yeah. He did.
Because the conspiracy
so
theories.
Now they coming for everybody that went to the island.
The conspiracy theories are saying he's so rich that he faked his own death, obviously with the help of whoever, and now he's living somewhere. That's a conspiracy theory. Him. Me either.
I ain't gonna lie. He offered me $1 million. I'd have helped him.
Helped him what?
Escape.
Oh, damn. You got to clarify that quicker.
What?
Because you was talking about you would help them kidnap the kids. I'm like, damn. Really?
I'm on record saying that was horrible. I'm talking about if I'd have helped him escape. I'd have helped El Chapo escape. He'd have gave me $1 million.
Nah.
I help
you wouldn't help El Chapo?
I'll help El Chapo before I help him.
I'll definitely help El Chapo.
I'll help you hang yourself. That's what I'll do.
Shit, I'm helping the highest bidder. Who got the money? Anybody but the murderers.
But you wouldn't wear a dress, but you would go help.
Nigga,
anybody
but the
Which
murderers.
on your side?
But you would help a pedophile, dog?
I ain't say, oh no, see now you're making it
He
sound
is
bad.
a pedophile. What?
He's a pedophile.
Now you're making it sound bad.
His whole story was the man had an island with kids.
Who said I helped him?
You said you were helping for $1 million.
No,
I did. I used the wrong word. It wouldn't help them escape. I leave the door unlocked for $1 million.
But that's helping them.
How that's helping them?
You
I
left
made a mistake.
the door
I'm human.
unlocked.
I'm human.
But you're consciously telling me right now, what would you do so it's help?
Yeah, but I subconsciously that day I left the door unlocked.
But he said he wouldn't help. He said anything but the murderers. But he'll help the people.
Murderers and child molesters. I can't help you. I can't help you. He's a predator. He's a predator. There's a difference.
Boy, he more than a predator.
He was. I'm sorry. I'm a contrarian.
Please, dog. Thank you. Please.
But for the love of the money, I might have left his door unlocked. Whatever happened to him after that.
You see that movie? You ain't gonna want to leave no door unlocked.
Who? Jeffrey was an old man. He beat him up.
I was shocked when I saw the dude in the wheelchair was over there. They said,
Stephen Hawkins.
Stephen Hawkins.
What he do?
He can get hard.
I don't know.
I don't even know. Some people say he was playing Mario Kart in that island with that little wheelchair. Boy, that was funny.
Man, that's crazy.
Man, I'm not talking about that.
That's crazy.
I won't have more kids.
That's what you're not talking about.
Yeah, I won't have
but
more
you'll talk.
Cause think about it, son. You talk about people like that. That's how your kids come out, bro. I'm trying to have more kids.
That man was molesting kids.
Nah, you were playing with
how
kids,
you gonna molest somebody? Your weenie don't work. Your
how
arms
you know it
don't
don't work?
Your legs don't work. Only thing you can do is.
How you know it don't work?
Huh?
How you know?
How you got
his
there?
legs? Why are you in a wheelchair? If your legs work,
his pee-pee. How you know his pee-pee don't work?
Nigga, he booty good from the head up, huh?
No, I don't know.
I don't know.
Man, Google it.
You Google that.
Nah, I'm not
I ain't doing your research. Oh Lord, this is crazy.
Man, we gonna confirm. He only good from the head up. Oh Lord, pause. Because he was moving his tongue with the thing. He like,
hey,
you see in Futurama? He was like, he's a floating head, bro.
Boy, Ty, that's messed up with Ty Z, boy. Ty wrong for that.
Man, see, look,
Ty said he was moving
now y'all got me see. This has been the Purely Talk podcast.
I am not releasing this. I'm not releasing.
Ty said he was moving the wheelchair with his neck.
That's what he was doing.
How you did it, Ty?
He did.
I thought he was bad for. I swear. I don't, man. You know what? That's why I don't like talking about white people. Y'all like to play victim. Stephen Hawkins up there right now. Type it up.
Is he dead?
Nigga. Yeah, I think he did.
He died too?
He did, huh?
All these molesters died.
So what they gonna really throw him in prison?
They gonna roll him to prison.
He roll him, roll your ass right in that cell. You went up there when you was chasing them little girl, chasing right in that cell.
This is crazy.
Go in there with Big Bobby. He gonna take care of you. He gonna roll you to.
Social media etiquette. Do y'all believe in it or not?
Social media?
Yes, there's etiquette.
I thought you said relationship etiquette.
Social media etiquette in a relationship. I'm sorry if I didn't mean
okay.
In a relationship. Social media etiquette in a relationship.
What are the etiquettes? No
it's
liking, no liking a heart, no comments.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, now look, it depends.
Okay.
Now, if it's an actor or somebody like that, you can like the picture, right?
I don't know. It's your.
I think you can. I think it's all right. Like if you
celebrity,
I think it's fine because it's like you ain't gonna never meet them.
Right. If she's even in a bikini, like it's obviously a thought provoking picture. She's fine.
Oh, in a bikini.
Are you still liking
it?
No,
I don't like the bikini ones.
Okay.
No.
Are you?
I do.
No,
Does your girl have the password to your phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
She go through that bit too. You hear me? Delete.
I think there should be. Now I learned this the hard way.
Mm-hmm.
My mistake I made was I liked one of my ex's pictures.
Oh no.
And that's obviously a no-no.
Because I unfollow and block when we break up.
But it's like in the moment, but like if we broke up in good terms, like 10 years later, 5 years later, I don't care no more. Like it doesn't matter. But
F you.
My wife happened to see the like. I don't know. Girls, they be creeping on your thing.
Yes, and they're detectives.
Yeah, and she saw and she was like, why'd you like this? I was like, I ain't think about it. It's just a pretty good picture. Why did I say that?
It's a pretty good picture.
Why did I say that?
Pretty good picture.
So I learned not to like, especially exes' pictures. You don't do that.
Oh yeah, bro.
You don't like Susie pictures around the corner. You don't Susie work at the parlor. You don't like her pictures neither because she around the corner. You don't like nobody local pictures. Everything got to be out of state. Yeah,
that makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
Go about everything. But anybody within the same city as us or around the vicinity or adjacent, I might kill you.
I just like actors and musicians and stuff.
Yeah, me too.
But I'm fair. Now, I tell my wife I'm fair with both. If 50% if the man, 50% with the woman. I'm just not gonna just be clicking woman. Because you know when you go on them videos, them search engine videos, and you be seeing some people that just like, especially Ty, you know, they just like fall big booty girl every time you got big teals.
I like natural big booties. Ain't nothing wrong with a natural big booty.
I don't do like that. Nah, I don't do like that. I give everybody fairness.
All right. Appreciate y'all for joining another episode of the Purely Talk Podcast. I am your host, Mr. DHE, and these are my guys.
Ken Stu, baby.
_T Hills. Follow for more like and subscribe.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Peace and love, baby. Peace and love. Peace and blessing.